Hello everyone, Squee here, hi. This is a quick update video to ask you guys something kind of important. As you can see, I've got a webcam. Woo! TGN got me a webcam because they want me to start using a webcam for the streams. Because it's a thing that people do now. They show their face when they stream. I've never been averse to it. I just never really felt it was necessary to show my face when I do my Let's Plays or streams. I kind of felt it was the voice in the game was what you needed. But, you know, they asked and they pay my bills. So, and they sent me a pretty badass webcam. So, hey, I'm going to use it for my streams. Now, here's the important thing. As you guys know, I always put my streams up on YouTube. For any of you who can't make it to the streams, you can watch the stuff on YouTube. You know, all my LPs are streamed now, so therefore all my streams are my LPs. The issue here that I want to ask you guys is that I don't know how YouTube views having the face in the screen, you know? Basically, I don't know. Obviously, I guess people in the stream like it, and they did really like it, but I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you want to see my face in the corner of the screen when I'm playing a video game or not. So, since it's YouTube and it's my channel, and I can do whatever I want on my channel, I can basically have my face or not. Now, it's not quite that simple. In order to have my face on the stream but not have my face on the YouTube videos, I'm going to have to record it twice. It's going to be a bit more work for me. I'm going to have to use my capture card, which is a bit of a pain to get going. But I can do it. If you guys want to see the game and not see this. Because, I don't know, I don't, honestly, like, the thing is, I just don't know if you guys want to see this at the bottom of every video. You know, and what's going on, you know? And now some of you may, and a lot of you may, and all of you may, I don't know, or none of you may. I honestly don't know. And I figured before I develop a way to make YouTube videos without my face on them, which could potentially be a lot of work, I want to make sure it's worth it. In other words, i.e., I want to know that you guys don't want to see my face in those videos. And don't worry, it's not going to insult me. You're not going to insult me if you say, Squee, I don't really want to see your face in the videos. I get it. You don't want that distraction. You want my voice in the game, and that's fine. So, I'm going to make a vote. And since this is a very big vote that really pertains to everyone, I'm not going to put it on my forums because there's a lot of you that watch my stuff that don't go to my forums or don't have an account on my forums. I'm just going to make a link in the description below. You go there, you vote on it, you vote once, and that's it. You're done. And then you don't have to sign up for anything. You literally just click which option you want, you vote. And then I will use that to determine what I will do. So I'll be completely honest with you. It'll be easier for me if my face is on my Let's Plays. Simply because all I have to do is use the same program I use to stream to record, like I always do. What I've been doing for the past several months, is I use Open Broadcaster to stream, and I also record it at the same time, and that's what goes up on YouTube. And what's really nice about that is that if I ever lose the recording for whatever reason, I can just go to Twitch and pull off the backup, and it's exactly the same. In this case, I could still have Twitch to pull off as a backup, but if you don't want to see my face, anytime I need to back things up, you'd have my face. But if that is a thing that YouTube does not like, if you guys do not like, let me know. Vote. This is your one opportunity to vote. So that's how that'll work. But yeah, so anyone who hasn't seen me, this is what I look like. Again, I've never really had an issue showing my face. I just never really felt it was needed, per se. But yeah. Also, I mean, if I do updates, I can do updates like this if you want me to. I don't really care. It is a nice webcam. It's very Logitech-y. But anyway, yes, that's pretty much the whole point of this video. Oh, I guess the other point would be that I know the past few weeks I haven't really done a lot. A lot of days I didn't have videos going up. I was having some serious issues that I'm recovering from. Okay, I will explain this so you understand. I don't need sympathy, or I don't need a lot of comments saying, I feel so bad for you. It's fine. Trust me. It's fine. I have a ruptured disc in my spine. Compliments of the military. I think. I'm not really sure it was the military, but it was probably, considering that was the most physically active point in my life. And the ruptured disc in my spine is kind of like a herniated disc, but it's actually ruptured. And every once in a while, spinal fluids leak out and they cause problems, and I have trouble living. I mean, like getting up, moving around, doing stuff. And I'm usually on medications and stuff. It happens every few months. Sometimes it's bad, like this one, and because of that, I didn't have a lot of videos up. Now, again, I don't need sympathy. I'm fine. I've adjusted. It happens. There's a lot of people out there with a lot worse conditions than me. Trust me. But I'm just letting you know that's why I didn't actually have a lot of videos up the past few weeks. Everything's back on track, hopefully. So you'll be getting a lot of videos up again. It started a few days ago. Like I said, I've been recovering, etc., etc. So yes, that's that. And be sure to go to the link in the description and vote. It's very, very, very important to me. See, here's the thing. TGN is my employer. This is my job. Let's Playing, and more importantly, streaming now, is literally my employment. It's how I pay my bills. And I'm very, very, very blessed to have that. I have the coolest job in the world, bar none. I really do. Something that I did as a hobby for absolutely free, I now pay my bills with. But even though this has become my employment, and I do look at certain things differently. For example, you know, they asked me to use a webcam. I use a webcam. They asked me to use certain intro at the beginning of DBZ League or certain graphics. When I use it. They have every right to. They pay me money. They're paying my bills. So yes, I have every right. So I look at this differently. Also, you know, it's not like I stream whenever I want. No, I have a schedule and I stick to that schedule because I'm expected to. But how I interact with you guys and how I view what I do has never changed. At least in my opinion, it's never changed. Really, I guess you guys are the judge of if that's changed or not. But as far as I look at my interactions with you guys and how I see you guys and how I see my YouTube videos and all that, that to me has not changed. It is the same passion and the same love that I have always had, whether it's my job or not. And the point I'm making here is that just because this has become my job doesn't mean for a second that I have forgotten about how important every single one of you are to me and your views are to me. And that's why I'm giving you the option, the choice of saying what you want. And because honestly, like a lot of people ask us, so is this your job? Is this? And there's a lot of stuff you hear TGN from me all the time, TGN this, TGN that. And yeah, I do, because the truth is, I love TGN. A lot of people, what is it, I sell out? I guess you could say I kind of sell out. I guess it depends on what your definition of sell out is. But TGN is a fantastic company. They have been with me every step of the way, and they have always let me do what I want to do and have almost never interfered with how I do things, especially on my own channel. And even in my live streams. My live streams, I've got to do certain things. I've got to hit certain milestones, etc., etc. But other than that, I run my live streams the way I want to, and they don't interfere with it. Because their philosophy is a fantastic philosophy of, you guys watch me because of what I do, and they do not want to get it. My kitty wants in. They do not want to get in the way of that. Logie! 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 Come here! Come here! Come here, kitty! So, yes, I'm like an evil genius now. So anyway, yeah, I forget what my point was. So, yes, I love TGN, I really do, so I talk about them very highly, and if that's a sellout or not, I mean, I don't think it's a sellout if the company actually is a good company. I think it's more of a sellout if I'm just doing it because they pay me or whatnot. They do pay me, that's true, but I don't sing their praises because they pay me. I sing their praises because I think they're actually a damn good company. And hopefully, the way I treat you guys hasn't really changed. Yeah, wow, I am so losing my train of thought here. I guess I've never really talked about this before, kind of thing, you know, how all this works, but, you know what, that's a good thing. If you have any questions, or comments or opinions or whatnot, feel free to leave them below. But, this was not, I was really going to just make like a short little video about, face or no face, but I mean, it's kind of a thing, because this is a huge change. I've never done this before. Kitty, stop it. I've never done something like this before, you know, showing my face and Yogi's face, look at kitty. I've never really, you know, this is completely new for me, and it is because TGN asked it of me. But the YouTube channel is still my own. It will always be my own. It will never be. It'll never be controlled by anyone but me and you guys. And you guys are a big part of it. So I want to give you the option. Do you want to see my face in the bottom of the screen for all the Let's Plays or not? Now, typically, I know the problem with most of that is that here's what you normally see because you're playing a video game. I will do my best to avoid that. I'm a pretty animated guy anyway. I make lots of facial features, you know, just naturally. It's what I do. But when I am doing the Let's Plays, and if I have my face at the bottom of the screen, I typically try to use my face more often than normal. Because what's the point of watching this if I'm just... I'm sure that there'll be times where I get so into the game that I just kind of blank out. But for the most part, you won't just stare at that. I will, I will be animated. So you can at least promise you that. So anyway, go to the link, vote. If you have any questions, comments about anything, really, about TGN, how I view this, deployment, all that good stuff, let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys later. What? Bye, everyone.